podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
When you in the trenches, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back?
Davis thought Santa Cruz was gonna fold from his. The popular and acclaimed defending WBA lightweight champion of the world.
If it was the streets, these niggas would have been smoked. Pack the whole group up. Pack them up and get them the fuck out of boxing.
Haney, Cambosis, one of those folks, maybe Garcia.
All them guys is easy work. They're easy work, man. I'm the top dog.
The hard-hitting young star of boxing, 3-division world champion.
Skill for skill. I'm much more skillful than Canelo. I stand on that. I'm much more skillful.
You and Cambosis, what happens, Tank?
I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me. Tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his ass for free.
The defending world champion from Baltimore, Maryland.
We from the city. You know what's happening, what's in the city.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
SDS Promotions.
I remember walking in Mayweather gym, he sitting on the couch. I told him he a bum-ass fighter. He ain't say nothing, not one word. He got a fur on his 80 degrees.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs, joined alongside Ring Walk Danny, and we're back with another one to discuss Mayweather CEO Leonard Ellerbe, Tank Davis team setting the narrative early. Don't want that Haney fight next, based off some audio that we're going to play for you so that you can make your own assessment. But what's going on? Ringside Danny. Who? You said who? Ringside Danny?
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. You're ringside.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to be ringside next weekend, April 22nd.
Nah, not that fight.
Snap
That
a picture
fight.
with your boy.
April 22nd, he's going to be snapping pictures with you at our live watch party. So join us. We're doing 40 special guests, man. Come on out. We want 40 hardcore fans to join us. But you could join us right now live on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. Or you could call in 142-559-5241. Press 1 one time to voice your opinion as we get this audio ready and we start to discuss Tank Haney. Because essentially what Leonard Ellerbe is saying is that Devin should not be next if he and Tank both win their respected fights. Leonard Ellerbe is going as far as saying that Devin needs to fight Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis, clean up his side of the street. And again, I mean, we talked about this yesterday. I don't know if Leonard is maybe misinformed, but Shakur is not a top-ranked, long-term contracted fighter. This is the last fight on his contract, that fight with Lomachenko. And if he is
Devin.
What did I say?
Shakur.
Okay. I meant Devin. And if he is able to be successful versus, Lomachenko, he could walk away. There's no need to say that he has to fight Shakur and Keyshawn Davis, who's 8-0 right now. Like, Leonard is really putting roadblocks, is what I'm looking at. This is what I hear.
Especially when he has all the belts.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? He has all the belts. The only thing out there right, of the major titles is that WBA regular that Javante still holds at 135, and it's like that's a fight that's been brewing for years. They have the sparring sessions, so it's like he took care of, like, he went to that side of the street to get to collect the rest of the belt. So it's like, way I see it, the time is now.
Exactly. But how do we put that in a poll? Because I feel like we need to ask our audience: should the winners of both fights meet, or you know? And I don't really want to say the winner because obviously Leonard is not saying that. Leonard Ellaby. Let me play the audio, and then I guess we can consider how whatever poll should go whichever way. But hold on. He is deflecting. He's like, but don't he got to fight? It's like, damn, champ, it ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. But shout out to Michelle Phelps, who we've had on the show in the past for the interview.
He's a very good fighter. You don't know what's going to happen with that. But he also has a very good lightweight who just came up. You know, he's a full-fledged lightweight now, making his lightweight debut this weekend, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's making his debut this weekend, and he's a very good fighter. And they have another young fighter over there.
Deflection number one.
Sean Davis, another very good. So he has a lot of pieces over there.
He doesn't lack a future opponent, that's for sure.
So
You hear fans actually saying this.
as you can see, you know, and this is one of many, let me tell you, if you know, put the word Leonard in YouTube, there's a Fight Hype video where Fight Hub is titling it something like Leonard tears down Devin Haney. So again, the work is being done. The narratives are being set, and what I'm seeing is roadblocks. So I ask you, my co-host who hates my polls so much, how do we make that into a poll? How do we ask these fine people listening to us around the world if Tank should be fighting Devin next? Because that's what we're here to talk about. We're not here to talk about should he be fighting Loma if Loma wins.
So just put it just like that.
I mean, should we or should we be politically correct?
Or fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he don't fight Devin, then that means that they want to see Devin fight.
Matter of fact,
fight.
who
the
should
other
Tank
guys
fight
first.
next, right? Who should Tank fight next and just put 4 names?
Boom.
It's
Easier. Easier.
Yeah. he's right.
Easier.
So much easier. So, and I know, just so that you know, we know this poll is unfair. Meaning, you know, we're not giving Ryan a shot, we're not giving Loma a shot, but it's for argument's sakes. It's because Leonard Ellaby is already setting the roadblocks. We want to get right to it. Who should Tank Davis fight next? Devin Haney. I'm going to vouch for Shakur. What about you? Who you going for? What other names should we put? We got 2 more left.
Devin Haney, you got
Isaac Pitbull Cruz.
You said who's the first one? Shakur?
I said Devin Haney, and then I said Shakur, and now I'm saying Pitbull Cruz.
I think
Tankamaniacs are gonna like, oh well, that fight did good, and people want the rematch.
Damn, I was gonna say the Ryan rematch. Run it back. Cause this is so big.
You giving that option. Remember, he don't got a rematch clause, so it's like he's gonna have to want to give Ryan an immediate rematch. Is that even an option? Because you're gonna ruin it by saying Ryan. But you can. I'm putting Ryan. Your silence spoke.
Fuck.
Give me another one. I got Ryan as the third.
I had to be realistic. I mean, you said Pitbull.
Oh, you want Pitbull?
I mean, that's what you said.
Not Martin. He ain't big enough. There's no way that happens, even though he's on the same side where other guys don't talk too much.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Pitbull. That's the only guy he ain't knocked out since becoming champ.
Not Keyshawn?
Nah. Whoa. Nah.
All right, all right. So the poll is out. Who should Tank Davis fight next? Is it Devin Haney? Is it Shakur
You should have
Stevens?
clarified after Ryan.
I mean, next.
Yeah, but like you didn't put Ryan Garcia rematch, so you know some people might get confused. That's all. It's all good, champ. Good poll, good poll,
I mean, so far they got Devin.
good poll, good poll.
But you're right. Maybe I should have put the word Ryan rematch.
Yeah, but I mean,
All right, I'm gonna end it and do it again.
No,
It's a small poll. It's a small poll. It's not.
damn,
It's not
bro,
hard.
34 votes.
It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's a small poll.
64% of the people said Devin Haney. Of those 34 people, 20% of the people said Shakur. 8% said Ryan. 5% said Pitbull. He said, "We gonna do it again." Damn, champ.
What up?
Spill some water on myself.
Don't tell me Spill Walk Danny returned
Damn.
after so long.
I miss my mouth. Fuck. But if you are tuned in, make sure to smash that like button. It's free. Make sure you are subscribed. We will open up the phone lines once we get to 150 likes. 150 likes, we'll open up the phone lines. Y'all know the number to call, 425-569-5241.
Don't forget, we are live on Discord and we're also live on Twitter Spaces. And you can call on our landline 1-425-569-5241. We're looking for your opinion on Leonard Ellerbe setting the roadblocks. Most recently, in an interview with Behind the Gloves' own Michelle Phelps, he had this to say.
You'll hear fans actually saying this now. They'll actually be saying that, that Haney should be fighting the winner of this. What? Haney has a fight against a very...
And I just want you to know he's upset at you, the fan, for wanting this. He says you hear fans actually saying that. They're actually saying that Haney should be fighting Tank next. Well, Haney has a fight. Like, yo, knock it off. Roadblock number 1, Haney has a fight with Lomachenko, he says. Cool. Roadblock number 2, didn't Shakur move up? He should fight Shakur too. Roadblock number 3, well, they also got Keyshawn over there. I mean, like, God damn. And I knew this was going to happen the minute we got them Tank restrictions and stipulations. I'm like, well, damn, if they did this to a dude with no belt, what they going to do to Dev? Now, this is what they doing to Dev. They trying to do what AJ and Eddie did to Wilder. They're trying to degrade him, minimize him, make him less than so that you can be brainwashed into believing it's not the next biggest fight. It's not the next logical move. It's roadblocks.
That shit would be
at
huge.
its finest. But I got it done all over. We're going to ask the community. I even was more specific, Danny. Hopefully you're okay with it. I put, who should Tank Davis fight after Ryan Garcia, April 27th, question mark.
22nd, yes, sir.
I put Devin. Then I put Ryan Garcia rematch. Then I put Shakur Stevenson. Then I put Isaac Cruz rematch. Discord popping. Let me put those links in both in the live chat in
we
case
gotta get
anybody
250 likes though, champ.
No, for sure. I just want to make sure they have what they need when they're ready to call in. So I'm gonna put the link for both Discord and Twitter in our live chat right here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice, where I hope you've already subscribed and already made us your choice for your number one boxing content. In terms of talk radio, listen, this is actually our third show. That's why you also should be subscribed, because we do spontaneous shows, and today we had to cover the ladies. And not because of any other reason than because they can bang. So we covered Clarissa Shields and her new fight announcement. Plus, we covered the WBC ordering Franchon Cruz, the undisputed champion, and Shadeja Green, her mandatory. So go check out that episode wherever podcasts are available, iTunes, TuneIn, and Stitcher. And you can also check it out right here on YouTube. I've also put that link in the live chat for anybody that wants to use either Twitter and or Discord to call in. And I am now going to drop the phone number, which we've already said. But Danny, I mean, what's your best case scenario here? Like, what's your best argument? Excuse me, not scenario. What's your best argument you can make as a tankomaniac? Not that you're one, but like putting yourself in those shoes of a tankomaniac. How can you avoid Devin next?
Only thing they could say is, oh, he shouldn't be taking back-to-back tough fights. He just fought Ryan. That was a tough guy with knockout power. Give him an easy fight.
I mean, Devin doesn't have knockout power. Isn't that like Earl fighting Cody Crowley? Yeah, undefeated welterweight, but not really the power to stop Earl, right?
I'm saying they know what's up. I mean, it's skill, bro. It ain't an easy fight at all. I mean, that's all they really could say. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else you gonna say? What's bigger? You know what I'm saying? We got the poll. What's the poll saying? But, like, what's bigger in reality? Right? He just put out, I saw a headline that said that he said if he would have took the fight at 135, there would have been no rehydration clause. You know, Devin just happens to have every fucking belt at 135, so let's do it there. You know, with no rehydration clause for all the belts, for the culture. You know, on some East versus West shit, you know what I'm saying? West Coast, the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know the culture and the people that they bring out. That fight would be massive. I think that fight would do big numbers, and I think it would be great for the sport.
All right. I know we got super chats that came in before this, but it looks like Al Book is asking for the link to TBV's live watch party. Now, for those that don't know, shout out to Al, who is allowing me to do a cheap promo as I spam the live chat with the link for you to purchase tickets to our watch party. Me and Danny and a few special invited fighters and industry insiders of the boxing world will be watching Ryan and Tank do their business April 22nd from a disclosed location here in Las Vegas. Closed circuit, TVs everywhere, beverages, drinks. We're like this close from getting you Hardin goodie bags. So get your tickets to our live watch party. Listen, once we get to our sold out number, we're going to make sure that there's everything. We got autographed gloves for you. We got merch. FTWER merch is going to be on hand. We're going to be doing a live podcast. Consider this like the first stop on a 3-city tour. You know, so, man, listen, we want to sell this out, too. So, you know, come out. If you ain't coming out, and you a baller, buy a ticket. It's only $50. That's $35 less than the pay-per-view. And what you can do is give it away to somebody in the community that is here in Vegas. But you got to help TBV reach its goal. If we don't reach our goal of 40 people, how are we going to do the next city? You know what I'm saying? How are we going to get another venue to give us a location? So if you really love this show and you've always wanted to see us do it live, this is our first chance. We need you to go ahead and come together. It's a great fight, too. You can come out to Las Vegas, take part in all the festivities for Fight Week. Obviously, you can't get into that fight because the tickets are too expensive. Ringside is fucking $25,000. Shout out to all the ballers. But, yeah, come out, try to get your autograph. You know, go to the weigh-in, go to the media workouts, go to the public press conference. But then Saturday, watch the fight with us with 40 hardcore boxing fans. Everywhere you turn, you're going to be able to talk boxing. You can take pictures with Danny the Superstar, a.k.a. Ringwalk. You know, you can chill with us. That being said, we're going to keep the show moving. We do have the phone lines open. I see you guys. Be patient. We are going to you.
We ain't there yet, champ.
We ain't there yet?
We didn't gain 100 followers.
I thought we was going to make it. We was going to make it.
You know, they're not smashing that like button, champ. I don't
yo.
know.
A lot of people on lunch, man. I know you guys are eating. Take your time. Digest your food. But you got to give Danny what he's looking for. This is our third show of the day. We already did our spontaneous show in between our 2 scheduled shows that we give you every day, trying to help you get you through your day. So that while you at work, you got your earbuds in, your bosses think you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, while you might be. But you know you got TBV in your ear, bringing you that flavor, you know? So I see everybody in Blog Talk, and we'll be addressing you by name once we get to this goal of a couple of likes that we need for you to go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so too. We got to that goal of 167,000, and we on the hunt for the next. We going for 168K. What up, champ?
Road to a milli. Marcus Williams says he bought 10% of our tickets already. So that means he bought 4 tickets to the watch party.
Marcus Williams? No way.
That's what he said. I bought 10% of them.
I hope. Yo, Marcus, you know, buy another 10. You know what I'm saying? Invite everybody. Invite everybody, as my man Tiafimo Sr.
I mean, y'all might as well come as a group, right? The whole squad, the whole game, because this a fight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Looks like we got a new caller in Tampa. I see you, Tampa. Bear with us. We almost getting to that goal. Yo, we got a new caller on the line, guys. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up. Let's get to our goal. You know we love new callers around here.
Open them
That means we
lines
doing
up,
our job.
You
that
gotta
means
play a message first, though.
That means we doing our job. That means that the show is growing. Every time we get a new caller, that means someone else has found the show. And you know that's what it is. Okay, I see you, alumni caller QB, Queensbridge. What it do? I see you. Let me get to these super chats before we go anywhere. As I take a sip of this Cavicino.
Yep, we got Jermaine419 says Bill Haney and them don't want Shakur problems.
Why not?
419, ain't that where that's from? 419. Please don't let that be Baltimore.
419. I don't know.
Oh, Toledo. I'm like, I know 419.
Okay.
Who else we got?
BX the Don.
Nope, before that, BX the Don, $5 super chat says, who cares what Ellaby says? He's not even Tank's promoter anymore.
I mean, if you didn't notice, he was at the press conference and he is playing some sort of role for Tank. I don't know if you didn't notice that, but yeah, BX, he made it clear too that you know, contract, he said some fighters are bigger, or some relationships are bigger than a contract or something like that. So yeah, he still I mean, and obviously look at the motherfucking Tankulations. So are we really gonna say the stipulations came from Tank and not an experienced guy like Mayweather CEO Leonard Ellerbe, who we know for a fact tried to do this to Canelo Alvarez, except Canelo rejected the rehydration calls in their fight, but did have to fall victim to the catchway. I got Epic Sleep, $2 super chat. He says, if you don't hit that like, you a freeloader. Shout out to you, Epic Sleep. We appreciate you trying to rally the troops to go ahead and subscribe and go ahead and hit that like button. I got BX the Don with his second super chat of the day. He says, Tank, bring him out wherever he goes. So let's get Dev versus Tank in Oakland. Bigger than any Andre Ward fight out there. Yeah, I don't know why the hell Tank would go to Oakland. Look, why I would love it to be that way so that you know, Haney can feel like an A-side and he's like getting this hometown fight on the biggest level with the biggest opponent / champion, you know, but it'll never happen. Big fights are always neutral ground. So, Danny, you said we reached our goal?
We did reach that goal, bro. Let's open
All
the
right.
phone lines
All right. Well,
up.
let's go ahead and ring the alarm for them, too. You know what I mean? We got to show appreciation when we get what we asked for. You know? I'm getting a few requests, too, on Discord. I got a couple of friend requests. I see people trying to join. That's what I'm talking about. Pending. Got a few here. Who this? Okay. Angel, what up? Quaz, what up?
What up?
All right. What up? What up? My friends. Boy, welcome to the Discord community. The Discord is pinned right here on the live chat on youtube.com / the boxing voice plus the YouTube link. The YouTube link changes every day, and I think the Discord link does as well. But don't worry, we pin them daily. We're going to go out to some phone calls. Like Danny said, we got to do something, though.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
I say this every day. It's an absolutely free way to support this show. Rating us a 5-star review goes further than you think. It keeps us the #1 boxing podcast in the world. So if you haven't already done it, do it while you're taking a shit. It's a hype. I know we all on the phone while we taking a shit. It's the Purple app if you got the iPhone. If you don't, find a way to look for that app and put an iTunes review. Or you can also do a TuneIn review. You can also do a Stitcher review. You can do wherever you can do a review, my friend. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. But I don't want you to not do anything, because doing anything could, label you something of a freeloader. You know what I'm saying? But let me go out to Kenny. Kenny, where you calling in from in the 517? The 517, he's calling in from Michigan. Uh-oh, you going to the Clarissa Shields fight at the Little Caesars Arena, Kenny?
Hey, I wish I was going, man. I got
June 3rd.
You know what I'm saying? I got some business I got to handle.
Oh, all right. I get you.
Yep. But, so, look, we talking about the Tank and Devin, right?
Word.
So, look, I don't know how many y'all might not believe me. Y'all might, but I know somebody personally who was at the Devin versus Tank second spar. The second time they sparred when everybody put money on it. And obviously they say the people who betted on Devin won and blah, blah, blah and all that. Do y'all know why he won?
Well, the rumor is Tank couldn't continue.
Yeah, right. He couldn't continue, but he couldn't continue not because he was hurt or not
because he
wasn't
wasn't
like
in
that.
shape.
He literally, he quit. He quit because he was tired.
I mean, champ, a fight is 12 rounds. You can't quit in the fight. So you lost, and you people paid. You can't make an excuse for it. Maybe you can say, yo, in a real fight, Tank will be in shape, but there's no way any Tank fan can make this any different, because remember, the opposite team got paid because they won the bet.
Right, definitely. But listen to this. This is how you differentiate that, though. This is how you separate that.
Okay.
A fight is a fight with 8-ounce gloves. You get in the ring, no headgear, none of that. You are ready. You have a 3-month. Most people do a 3-month camp. Some people stay in shape, but most people do a 3-month camp, like we all know. And we get in there, we get it done. This was a routine sparring match that neither one of them. Actually, Devin was ready for Gervonta to get there to spar him straight off of a flight. See what I'm saying? So when he hit him with those 16 ounces on, and bro, lights went out for a second, that's all you need to know from watching Tank's last 5 or 6 fights since Icy Cruz, that when they get in the ring, bro, first of all, no boxer is scared. But when they get in the ring, I promise you, Devin is going to sleep. Sleep. He can jabster. I like what Calvin Ford said. He called him a jabster. Because that's
Guess what else?
what he is.
Guess what else they do? They say everything except let's fight. They say everything except let's fight. You got to wake up, brother. Hector Garcia good enough. Rolly good enough. Ryan Ryan, for God's sakes, ain't never win a belt. He good enough. Leo, good enough. Everybody except Devin. You know, it's funny. It's funny, but then they say, you know, that we don't support us. Oh, Americans don't like boxing. But look at what y'all doing. Y'all supporting Tank not letting another inner city kid make it to the top. He literally taking out his mouth. Not only is Tank taking out his mouth, but you got Tank Team literally breaking down this young man's achievement. At 24, he is undisputed, went to a foreign country 2 motherfucking times, took the belt off the champ, and defended him over there. Somehow, y'all sit here to find a way to make it like he ain't no good.
Yo, I thought
it's crazy.
Somehow,
I'm not done. Somehow, motherfucking Tank say, yo, y'all boxers are jacking my swagger. He wanna be like me. I ain't never seen a rapper tell another rapper he wanna be like him because he wearing some chains. Like now all of a sudden, inner city dudes, we don't all look at the same shit. We don't all follow the same crowds. We don't listen to the same music. We don't shop at the same stores. We don't wear the same brands. Only Tank getting swagger jacked. Only Devin is a clone.
That ain't it.
Man, y'all tripping, man.
That ain't it.
I mean, listen, man. At the end of the day, who was that great? I'm not a historian. I wish I knew. I got to write it down so I can memorize it. But if you, my man, didn't fight me so I could get some money, you don't want me to get